we learn a lot in life. We gather knowledge from books, teachers, and the world around us. But merely knowing something is not always sufficient. Let's say if I want to learn swimming, I can read books about it, watch videos, or listen to experts. However, just knowing about swimming won't make me a swimmer. To truly become skilled in swimming, I must apply whatever I learn. This is the essence of the saying knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. Welcome, friends, to Book Insider. Today, we're going to talk about the Striking Thoughts book written by Bruce Lee. Let's understand this thought in more detail. When we say knowing is not enough, we mean that understanding a concept intellectually is just the first step. Take the example of mathematics. I can understand the rules of addition and subtraction, but until I practice solving mathematical problems, I won't excel in it. Similarly, if I want to learn a new language, I won't become proficient in it just by memorizing vocabulary. I have to practice speaking and writing in that language to truly master it. The second part of the saying emphasizes the importance of willingness to take action. It emphasizes the importance of action in achieving success. Merely knowing or being interested in something is not enough. True progress comes from applying what we know and taking consistent action towards our goals. This principle applies to any area of life, whether academic, sports, or personal development. Applying what we know is crucial for success. If I want to excel in school, I not only have to understand the concepts taught in class, but also complete assignments and study regularly. If I want to become a better football player, I have to participate in practice sessions and work on my skills on the field. Additionally, applying what we know often leads to deeper understanding. When we bring principles into behavior, we have to face the challenges and obstacles of the real world. This experience helps refine our knowledge and develop problem-solving skills. For example, conducting experiments in a science classroom not only confirms theoretical concepts, but also teaches us about the scientific method and critical thinking. Furthermore, taking action creates momentum and motivation. When we see the results of our efforts, we feel a sense of achievement and are encouraged to keep going. This positive feedback loop boosts our productivity and keeps us moving towards our goals. Conversely, delays and inaction can lead to frustration and disappointment. The saying knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do highlights the importance of taking action in achieving success. Merely knowing or being interested in something is not enough. True progress comes from applying what we know and taking consistent action towards our goals. By bridging the gap between knowing and doing, we unleash our full potential and actualize our aspirations in life. The silver lining of adversity is something we all have to face at some point in our lives. Whether it's a sudden failure or a difficult situation, nobody enjoys going through hard times. However, they are an essential part of life. Despite the pain and inconvenience they bring, adversity often serves as a catalyst for personal development and reflection. When we encounter obstacles or challenges, we are forced to pause and reassess our situation. Adversity challenges us to confront our weaknesses and make necessary changes to overcome obstacles in our path. Additionally, adversity teaches us resilience and resourcefulness. When we face difficult circumstances, we are forced to use our internal power and find creative solutions to our problems. Adversity pushes us out of our comfort zone and encourages us to explore new paths and possibilities. Embracing change and adapting to adversity teaches us empathy and compassion. When we go through hard times, we gain a deep understanding of others' struggles. We become more sensitive to the pain of those around us and find ourselves supporting and assisting those in need. It's important to remember that adversity doesn't guarantee personal growth or self-improvement. Our response to adversity ultimately sets the tone for its impact on our lives. While some may see adversity as insurmountable obstacles, viewing it as opportunities for development and learning can make us more resilient and flexible. Prosperity can shield us from the need for self-reflection, but adversity forces us to confront our weaknesses and challenges, promoting personal growth and resilience. It teaches us valuable lessons about ourselves and others, ultimately contributing to our holistic development as individuals. So, while not everyone welcomes adversity with open arms, recognizing its capacity to lead us towards greater understanding and resilience is crucial. The mighty power of willpower, is like a super strength inherent in each of us. It's the power that drives us to take action, pursue our goals, and overcome obstacles. As Bruce Lee says, willpower is like the supreme court of my brain, ruling over all other departments. Let's first understand what willpower really is. Willpower enables us to achieve long-term goals by controlling our thoughts, feelings, and impulses, and facing challenges head-on. Like a muscle, our willpower can be strengthened through practice and revision. Bruce Lee emphasizes the importance of using willpower every day, suggesting that whenever we feel the desire to take action towards our goals, we should consciously use our willpower. By establishing a habit of regularly exercising our willpower, we can gradually increase its strength and effectiveness. It's like going to the gym for our muscles. The more we practice, the stronger we become. But how do we harness our willpower? One way is by setting specific goals for ourselves and taking small steps towards achieving them. For example, if my goal is to improve my grades in school, I can use my willpower to set aside time each day for studying and completing assignments, even on days when I don't feel like it. By using my willpower, I can push through and stay focused on my target. Another way to practice willpower is by developing positive habits aligned with our goals. Habits that support our goals are powerful because they eliminate the need to make conscious decisions and become automatic behaviors. By creating habits that support our goals, we can leverage the power of our willpower to take consistent action towards achieving them. For example, if my target is to lead a healthy lifestyle, I can use my willpower to establish habits like regular exercise and eating nutritious food. In addition to self-discipline, willpower plays a crucial role in overcoming obstacles and failures. Success on the path to success inevitably requires us to face challenges and failures. This is when our willpower is put to the test. Will we give in to despair and abandon our goals, or will we persevere and rise above adversity? The choice is ours, and it's our willpower that gives us the strength to keep moving forward in adversity. Willpower is a powerful force that can inspire us towards success in life. By using our willpower every day, developing positive habits, and cultivating self-discipline, we can harness the full potential of our internal power. As Bruce Lee said, "The power of willpower is the supreme court of my brain, ruling over all other departments." Life is full of ups and downs. Sometimes things go according to plan, and sometimes they don't. But what really matters is not what happens to us, but how we react to those events. Remember, my friends, it doesn't matter what happens, but it matters how you react to it. Our mental attitude plays an important role in determining how we view events in our lives and how we react to them. It's our perspective that shapes our experiences and ultimately defines whether we see obstacles as stairs holding us back or as hurdles propelling us forward. It's important to accept both positive and negative emotions in our lives. While we can feel joy and excitement during moments of success and achievement, we can also experience feelings of disappointment, frustration, and sadness when things don't go according to plan. These emotions are a natural part of being human, and it's okay to feel them. What's important is how we choose to react to these emotions. Do we allow ourselves to be consumed by negativity and despair, or do we rise above adversity and stay strong? Our reaction to life's challenges ultimately determines whether we see them as obstacles holding us back or as stepping stones leading us forward. Developing a positive mental attitude is one way to practice mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness involves staying fully present in the moment and observing our thoughts and emotions without any judgment. By practicing mindfulness, we can develop greater awareness of our reactions to life events and choose to respond with compassion and equanimity rather than reacting impulsively due to fear or anger. Additionally, it's important to remember that our goals and aspirations are far more significant than temporary setbacks and distractions. Instead of allowing obstacles to derail us, we can use them as opportunities for growth and learning. Surrounding ourselves with individuals who reason with us and inspire us can provide strength instead of allowing obstacles to hold us back. Let's embrace them as steps on the path to success and fulfillment. Remember, it's not about what happens, but rather how we choose to react to it. Striving for excellence, the path to perfection. In life, we often hear the saying, aim for perfection in everything. However, most things are unattainable. This phrase reminds us of the importance of striving for excellence in everything we do. While perfection may be out of reach, Bruce Lee, the great martial artist, embodied this principle throughout his life. He believed in his abilities and refused to settle for mediocrity. Instead, he inspired to become the ultimate edition of himself in every aspect of his life, whether it be martial arts or acting. It's important to remember that perfection is not something we are born with. It's not a fixed position or destination, but rather an ongoing process of growth and improvement. As Bruce Lee famously said, perfection is not a destination, it's a journey. This means that perfection is not something we achieve once and for all, but rather something we strive for every day. Additionally, dedication and perseverance are necessary for achieving the target of perfection. When we encounter failures or setbacks along the way, it's easy to become discouraged. However, it's during these challenging moments that our commitment to excellence is truly tested. Instead of allowing obstacles to hold us back, let's embrace them as steps on the path to success and fulfillment. Remember, it's not about what happens, but rather how we choose to react to it. Striving for excellence, the path to perfection. In life, we often hear the saying, aim for perfection in everything. However, most things are unattainable. This phrase reminds us of the importance of striving for excellence in everything we do. While perfection may be out of reach, Bruce Lee, the great martial artist, embodied this principle throughout his life. He believed in his abilities and refused to settle for mediocrity. Instead, he inspired to become the ultimate edition of himself in every aspect of his life, whether it be martial arts or acting. It's important to remember that perfection is not something we are born with. It's not a fixed position or destination, but rather an ongoing process of growth and improvement. As Bruce Lee famously said, perfection is not a destination, it's a journey. This means that perfection is not something we achieve once and for all, but rather something we strive for every day. Additionally, dedication and perseverance are necessary for achieving the target of perfection. When we encounter failures or setbacks along the way, it's easy to become discouraged. However, it's during these challenging moments that our commitment to excellence is truly tested.